Welcome back to Living Local. Joining us today, we have Janice Cannon. She is the Senior Vice President of Upscale Brands at Choice Hotels. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Ashley, for giving us this opportunity.
All right, well, I'm super excited about this topic because, this pandemic, everyone's crazy, and I know right now I'm actually working from home. And y'all actually have a unique thing that you're doing and kind of making it so that we can switch things up when it comes to working from home. Tell us about that.
Well, what we've learned through the pandemic is we've learned that for a lot of people, the Groundhog Day is actually happening. You're working at your kitchen counter or you're working at your makeshift office there at home, and every day starts to look and feel the same. And it feels quite mundane and a little bit boring even after a while. And so people are really looking for a change of pace. And what we're offering through our hotels, through Cambria Hotels, is we're offering what we're calling a workcation. So it's the blending of work so you can be efficient and productive, and a little bit of leisure. So you get back that 9 to 5 and that 5 to 9 that you used to have before you were basically at home.
And you get away from the kids for a second, and y'all have just beautiful hotels. So how do you think that people are kind of nowadays approaching working from home? And how did y'all even come up with this idea? I think it's awesome.
We did a survey of business professionals that are working from home, and what we found out that about half of them are saying, I'm working harder now than I ever have. I work more hours because there's no clear delineation between work and my personal time. It's all just, kind of this hodgepodge on.
Can't get away from it.
Exactly. There's no place to go, right, to get away from it. And so that's what people are really looking for. Even if it's a break for 3 or 4 days, it's enough to really go back and recharge, think about things in a different way, and actually be pampered a little bit, have a little bit, doing something for yourself, which is really important nowadays too.
Definitely is. And who knows when this will end. So this is a fantastic idea. So let's say I want to do this. How do I go about it?
Well, you can go to choicehotels.com/Cambria Workcation. Again, choicehotels.com/Cambria Workation. But I think one of the best things about coming to a Cambria hotel for a workation is you've got great Wi-Fi, you've got great connectivity for your technology. We offer what we call a contactless concierge as well. So by a text, you can let us know what you want, whether it's housekeeping services or food delivered to your room. And then when you do finish your work at the end of the day, you're going to be able to maybe enjoy a local craft beer from Charleston there at the bar. And be able to, maybe have a new sampling of food, or get out and discover a new neighborhood, and definitely have a room with a different view. So looking out your window, you're going to be able to see something a little bit different and feel connected with people again in the lobby as well.
And I'm sure you have high-speed internet and all of that. So because obviously many of us are using things like Zoom and stuff. So that's a big deal these days. So I see, some of the video we saw, absolutely beautiful hotels.
Well, thank you. And we've got 3 there in the Charleston area. We have Charleston, we have our Mount Pleasant Hotel, and we also have a Cambria in Somerville as well.
And I'm a Somerville girl, so I love hearing that. Okay, so and you mentioned a little bit about making sure everyone stays safe. Just kind of reiterate some of the things you're doing.
Every Choice Hotel property, not only Cambria Hotels, but every Choice Hotel property, we have a program called Commitment to Clean. And what Commitment to Clean is about following all local, state, and federal regulations. All of our associates in our hotel wear masks. We provide them for guests as well. We have social distancing markers throughout the hotels. We provide hand sanitizers at all the key areas like check-in, elevator landings, and we actually provide single hand sanitizers as well so that you can carry those with you. But it really is about making sure that every guest feels safe in the environment, as well as our associates is a big part of that.
And I bet y'all have the hand sanitizer that smells good too. I just have a feeling you do.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than bad smelling hand sanitizer. So I have to ask this one last question. How does room service work?
Well,
Love room service.
You can use contactless check-in.
Okay.
So you can Or you can, make a phone call to the desk if you'd like to do that as well. And then we also have in our hotels our marketplace, which offers 24/7 grab and go. So if in the evening you decide you want to have a midnight snack or a wine treat maybe, and you want to grab a little split of wine or a beer and maybe some chips or something like that, or fresh fruit or a yogurt cup, that's also available 24/7 as well.
24/7. I love hearing that. All right, Janice, is there anything else we need to know before we head out today?
Well, workations, I think, really are going to be not only about the pandemic, but I think they're going to be here to stay as well, because we've learned that we really can work from anywhere and be productive. And we see that companies are really getting behind it too, because it's part about taking care of our employees as well.
Well, y'all are pioneering the way, so I think this is really cool. What a great idea. Well, thank you so much for being with us. And one more time, that website we should go to for more information?
ChoiceHotels.com/Cambria Workcation.
I love it. I had to get you to say it this All righty. Well, thanks again.
Okay. Thank you. Happy holidays.
You too. More Living Local is coming your way, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.